I always believed my wedding day would be the happiest moment of my life. The white dress, the romantic music, the man waiting for me at the altar. And on the surface, it was perfect. But inside, my heart was screaming. Because I knew, even as I walked down that aisle, I was marrying the wrong brother. It started years ago when I first met the Morgan family. I was 21, fresh out of college, and eager to prove myself. I landed a summer internship at Morgan Construction, one of Texas' biggest development firms, and that's where I met Tyler Morgan. Tyler was the golden boy, the eldest son, the heir to the empire. Charming, successful, the kind of man everyone expected me to fall for. And at first, I did. He was my mentor, always guiding me, always knowing the right thing to say. It was easy to believe I loved him. But then there was Chase, Tyler's younger brother. Where Tyler was polished, Chase was real. He worked with his hands, spoke his mind, and didn't care about appearances. At first, I thought he hated me. He was distant, almost cold. But sometimes I'd catch him looking at me when he thought I wasn't watching, and it made my heart race. One night during a company retreat in Colorado, everything shifted. A snowstorm left a few of us stranded in a cabin, and Chase and I ended up alone by the fire. He looked at me, his voice low, and said, "Emily, I know you think you love Tyler, but he's not the one who'll fight for you." I should have been angry, but instead, I felt something deeper. And when I asked, "Would you fight for me?" his answer changed everything. "I already am." That night, we kissed, and for the first time, I felt truly wanted. Not for my image, not for my potential, but just for me. But morning came, and reality crashed back in. Tyler returned full of promises, and when he asked me to be his girlfriend, I said yes, not because I didn't feel something for Chase, but because Tyler felt like the right choice, the safe choice. Months later, Tyler proposed. The engagement was a spectacle, magazine spreads, fancy parties, the whole world watching. And Chase? He disappeared. I told myself it was for the best. But on my wedding day, as I stood in my white dress, I felt empty. The ceremony was flawless. Tyler looked like he'd won the lottery. But when the minister said, "Speak now or forever hold your peace," my heart stopped. And then I saw him, Chase, standing in the back, watching me. He didn't say a word, but his silence said everything. I said, "I do," but I didn't mean it. Walking away and choosing myself. That night in the hotel, I stared at the city lights and realized I had made a mistake. The next morning, I left. No note, no explanation. I went straight to Chase. When I told him I married the wrong man, his response was everything. "You think I don't know that?" And then he pulled me into his arms, and I knew this was where I was meant to be. The fallout was brutal. Tyler's rage, the media frenzy, the family drama. But for the first time, I wasn't living for anyone else's expectations. Chase and I left it all behind, started fresh in a small town, building our own life, our own love. I may have married the wrong brother, but in the end, I chose the right man, and I've never looked back.